All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to my news channel, TMossBoss and News. And in today's video, shout out to Dexer2. But anyways, they posted a tweet saying United Airlines can now remove passengers from flights if they refuse to use headphones for music or movies. You can also potentially be banned from flying with the airline in the future. Now, with this being on Twitter, I already know that there's probably some people. I didn't even see the replies and stuff, but I know that there's some people where they're gonna be like, "Oh, well, they should put their headphones in if it bothers them that much." And I'm like, fam, this isn't the public bus that goes all over the place and things. This is an airline. This is an airplane. It's a little bit more high end than a bus ride back and forth to places and things. So there's going to be a little bit more rules and regulations and all these other different things, because I guess my thing is this, right? Let's say you're in the comfort of your home and a neighbor or even just somebody that lives with you. Yeah, let's say, let's just say you have a roommate, right? You like when it's peace and quiet in the house, and they are listening to music as loud as they want to. They are watching movies with like some surround sound systems that's like echoing out throughout the whole house and stuff. And then yeah, then you're getting noise complaints from neighbors. They're looking at you differently. That one neighbor you used to be chilled with, they don't even they don't even talk with you no more. They just go outside, check the mail, give you a look, and then they just go on about their business. You gonna feel a certain way about that. So, but they get upset with you because you confront them about listening to their music too loud or watching movies too loud. And it's like you can easily go out and get you a pair of headphones. And it trips me out where I guess in a situation like that, like, yeah, let's say they do have like some surround sound system and things, like some Bose speakers or Sony or whatever, that's expensive. You could go out and get you a pair of solo Beats by Dre solos. You could get you some Beats by Dre studios, and I don't even think they cost that much. It's funny how it's like I opened up Best Buy because I was gonna look at some gaming headsets because this one that I have now, it's acting weird and stuff. But yeah, I was like listening to or I was recording a video. It was, what video was it? Hold on for a second. It was the second to like the first video. Yeah, it was the video where I was talking about the I think it was the homework. Yeah, it was the homework policy thing. And the audio it wasn't recording nothing. But anyways, but no, let's just go over the prices of all the different Beats by Dre. So they got the Studio Pros, which I have, that are 179.99. But most likely by the time when this video gets uploaded, the sale might not be on no more. But it's 349.99 outside the sale. So they was like, yeah, save $170. Then they have the Solo 4s where you can save 70 on those. And because those right now they're 129.99, but outside the sale they're 199.99. Then they have the Power Beats Pro, which are the earbuds that wrap around your ears, where they are 199.99 right now. Save $50 because yeah, outside the sale is 249.99. Then they got the Power Beats Fit. Don't they have? I thought they had Solo Pros. They don't sell those no more. They got Studio 3, Studio Pro. I could have sworn they had. Maybe they don't have Solo Pros. That's crazy. Dang, I could have sworn they had Solo Pros. I guess they don't. But headphones don't cost that much, all right? You can even get you some cheaper ones. I guess because I went with those because I'm like, they are good quality. And even the AirPod Max, those are good quality headphones too. So but they are a little bit more expensive. So that's why I was like, no, let's go and see what Beats got going on before you go out and make a big purchase like that. Because I do have a pair, and I mean they all right, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I ain't gonna say that I've heard better, but it's go get you a pair of Studio Pros. I'm like, it's the quality is like roughly the same. I have to say maybe with the AirPod Max, like it's a little bit more up there when it comes to quality and things. Like it's like a notch, like it's like a notch up in things. But anyways, headphones don't cost that much, all right? So it shouldn't be up for a debate, discussion, argument, or anything where it's like, oh, I should be allowed to, okay, yes, in the comfort of your home. You are on a plane that does not belong to you. Now, yes, if it was a private plane and this was, or it was a plane that you own, that's a completely different story. You do not own that. And it trips me out where people, they are that entitled where they're like, oh no, I paid all this money for this iPhone or this DVD or Blu-ray player or whatever and things. And yeah, and they're all like, oh, I should be allowed to watch whatever and do whatever. And I'm like, yes, in the comfort of your home. Well, when you are on United Airlines, Alaska Airlines, what else? Spirit, what? No, yeah, Spirit Airlines and stuff. I'm like, fam, you do not own that airlines. You don't own that plane. All you own is a ticket. That's it. So it just, yeah, the entitlement. I just have a feeling that there are gonna be people where they're gonna be like, are they're gonna be thinking that entitled, like where they or just mentally they're just that entitled. I was like, yeah, I didn't really know how to go about that sentence and things, but yeah, no, they're that entitlement in their brain. It just gets them to a point where it's like you're willing to be banned from future flights at that, like not just this flight, but future flights where you ain't even gonna be able to go wherever it is that you're trying to go to. And let's just say if it's an emergency, like I had to say the one emergency flight that I had to take, it was when my grandfather had passed away. And I'm fam, it's one of those things where it's like you're doing any and everything that you can to not get kicked off of that flight because it's important for you to be at a funeral, or if it's a business meeting, or let's say you meet the love of your life and they all the way across country or wherever and stuff. And it's like, fam, I'm not gonna do things that's going to get me when I go to an airport. Fam, I am quiet. If anything's, yeah, I'm probably off up in the corner somewhere taking a nap, but I'm like, I'm not bothering nobody. I ain't even trying to go out my way to bother anybody. So, yeah, stuff like this. I'm like, I see this and I'm like, fam, I always make sure when I'm flying, I have me a pair of headphones. So, yeah, United Airlines, they're probably like, we didn't even know that you was on the plane. I'm like, yeah, that's how I'm honestly on some like Batman behavior. I just lurk in the shadows and mind my business. I'm like, I don't want to bother nobody because I guess with me, I wouldn't want nobody to bother me. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's just it shouldn't be a problem to just go out and get you a pair of headphones and listen to your music in the comfort of your. Now I guess like if you are trying to get people to laugh and you put on some silly song or video or movie, whatever, then yeah, then that might be a different thing. That's if everybody is laughing. But if you kind of just getting a look where it's like, bro, what are you doing right now? Put some headphones on. Put some headphones on. All right. So it shouldn't be a problem. But anyways, I don't see anything wrong with United Airlines saying that. There's like, yeah, if you my thing is this, if it's a problem, then it's like they have, I guess they got every God-given rights to come out and talk about this problem and let people know, hey, if you get up on this plane and start cutting up because you don't want to put no headphones on, you will get kicked off. No questions about it. So, but anyways, with that being said, yeah, I personally don't see a problem with it because I always make sure I travel with a pair of headphones. And if I don't, then yeah, I'm like, I'm not gonna be that person. I'm like, oh, let me, have my music all loud or let me, nah. I'm like, I just don't listen to my music or wherever I'm going to see if there's a store nearby where I could get me a pair of headphones. And then, yeah, unfortunate, I gotta spend my spending money on a pair of headphones. I probably wouldn't get no like crazy expensive ones. If anything, I'll probably get like some, like some them GameStop headphones that they're good for like one session and things. But anyways, yeah. With that being said, though, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comment sections how you feel about this. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.